What's up guys, this is Excessive Car Stuff, and today we have a video on these beautiful cars here. This is an awesome leak that we've got. So this here is the Lamborghini Vision V12 GT, which is a Vision Gran Turismo concept car that Lamborghini did a bit back, and I'm happy to see it here. It's in real life, it's honestly not my favorite car. I'm not a huge fan of like overstyled cars like this, but I really appreciate this one in Lego. Like, this has translated way better than I thought, and honestly, just extraordinarily well. We've got these wheels here with that really nice print on them. We've got these beautiful headlights. I love what they've done here, how they all meet in the middle. They've gotten around the problem that a lot of mock makers have had. So, you know, just with Lego's more like advanced machinery and stuff with printing and stickers, they've really been able to knock that out. So I'm loving that. This windscreen here, that's like a Nexo Knights Ninjago piece that we've seen for quite a bit, but I like that they used this instead of the Solus GT Porsche 963 type windshields that we've seen on a lot of similar cars. So, oh man, I'm just loving this. So this is gonna look great next to the Solus GT since they're both Vision Gran Turismo cars. And this wing back here, oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Shaping is wonderful back there. You know, these are very blurry images. Credit to BrickClicker for these. But this is a great little preview here. So we're gonna hopefully get better images pretty soon. So here come, say, like mid-May, maybe. That's just my guess. I don't actually know, but that's my guess. So these are gonna be releasing June 1st. Last thing on this car, I think that is printing on the wheel well, which is strange to me because usually Lego doesn't really take that extra step to like make their cars that good. Like, I mean they're good cars. It's just like that much is kind of extreme. So I'm hoping that that's what that is. That looks great. So next year we've got the Mercedes double pack, and those are some pretty colors there. Obviously that's just straight black, but it looks great in that jet black there. So let's see, we've got our AMG G-Wagon over here. I think it's the G63 is the exact model, but we've got these big old wheels with that pattern on them, which I think we've gotten that before in the Urus from the first generation of Speed Champions. These nice, good-looking, like simple but crispy windows over here, so that's looking good. It's very big, but that's kind of how the real car is. If you guys watch Chris and Cars, he does some content where he just goes to car shows and checks out a bunch of cool stuff. He's stood next to one of these, and he does a comparison between the normal G-Wagon and this hyped-up V12 version. I think that's the one this one is. And there's they don't even look like the same car whenever you take all the things into consideration. It's like a foot taller than the other one. So, you know, it's raised quite a bit. I think the bodywork in general is just way taller, so good looking car. We've got windshield wipers too, so that's cool. I think that's a bunch of plate pieces, like the little T-set pieces to go along into that grill. Sorry for any background noise, but here we've got our AMG GT Roadster. I have some mixed feelings on this one. It's got some good things, it's got some bad things. So, printed headlights, awesome. They look great, it's a good print. This little section down here with the intake there to feed that big old V8 in there, that looks great. The grille, that's where I get a little bit thrown off. It's too rectangular. It's just not the same kind of shape that you get in the actual car. It's just not quite right. So that's a bit disappointing. I feel like they really could have spent a bit more time on that and figured that out. And they kind of built themselves into a corner there. But still, I feel like they could have gotten it. So that part kind of sucks, and that's too bad. But I feel like there's some mods that can maybe fix that. And we haven't seen every angle of this car yet. We haven't seen it in, you know, full good resolution. So it could be better or worse. We don't exactly know. These sides here, I'm also having a bit of a hard time with. Just the curve just makes the rest of the car look a bit weird. But And then again, this part back here is really low resolution, so we don't really completely know. So, and then the last bad thing I have to say about it is the windshield, and that's what really kind of throws me off, because whenever I heard Roadster in the leaks, for just the names and set numbers, it made me think, oh, well, maybe we'll get a new windscreen piece with some, more, like, modular things to it, like where you could put on a hard top. It would maybe have some two little studs at the end. It's kind of hard to explain, but what I was thinking in my mind is something where you could have the hard top and the windshield, but here we've just got the windshield that's too low, not at a very good angle, it's too curved, and I'm complaining too much about it, because really the car it's quite good. It's got a lot of good things, especially in those wheels. We've got the silver wheels from the Pagani again, so that's awesome to have. And I mean, this looks like it's printed down there. I think those cheese slopes are printed too. Heck, this up here, I think that logo is even printed. So that's really good. I liked it a lot. And it looks like we have some really cool stuff back here in the interior. I think the interior of this car is going to be very cool. And the driver looks great with those sunglasses too. So really, I'm gonna have to see some more of this car for it to really kind of get me. And I squint sometimes, or I look away and look back sometimes, and I'm like, oh, that's an AMG GT. And then I look at it a little harder, and it kind of fades away from me. So I'm just gonna have to spend a bit of time with it and see what I think. But the other thing is, I'm seeing some hinges there, and some hinges there on the hoods with these two cars. I think that they might have engines in them, like engine details, which I don't particularly care for, but at the same time, it's kind of cool. So maybe. I don't really care if they don't, because I like to go for the looks in these cars over like all the like mechanical detail. I'd like to save that for Technic, but you know, if they're gonna pack it in and still keep the good looks of the car, that's cool. But I really would like it if they don't sacrifice looks, because I think most people that buy Speed Champions buy them for the accuracy, or at least the diehard fans do. So anyway, thank you for watching this video. We've got some really awesome cars coming up. I'm super excited for both of these. These are beauties. But actually, I forgot to mention the Aston Martin pack. That's hopefully going to be leaked pretty soon. I don't know, maybe even the same day. Sometimes that happens. But, you know, stay tuned for more. Hopefully this Aston Martin thing will leak soon. Hopefully we'll get better images of these. I'd like to see the back of the AMG GT, especially because it has kind of a cool rear view. So, anyway, and especially that Lamborghini. Lamborghini taillights are crazy, so excited to see that. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. This is, I think it's going to be a really good summer wave. We've also got the Ferrari F40 and the NASCAR Camaro, so that's pretty awesome. That's in August, but pretty awesome summer wave. We've never really gotten something like this before. We got like a full wave in 2021 for the summer, but something like this with these cars, it's different, and they haven't done it in a long time. So anyway, let's wrap this video up. Sorry I've rambled a bit, but I'm real excited for these. Hope you guys are too. Leave a comment down below on which one's your favorite, and see you in the next video for my Mazda 787B.